Everyone, so this is actually a vehicle that I'm going to be doing probably a one-step polish and ceramic coating on it. So it's actually my uncle's 2008 FJ Cruiser. It's a special edition. I just took off the roof rack and I took off the license plate stuck, so I want to get clean behind the trim there. I mean the plate, clean the bumper and the rear bumper. So I'm prepping it right now because I'm actually going to give it a wash, clean everything. But I'm more likely just going to do, depending on what the test spot tells me, either probably a one-step polish followed by a ceramic coating, and we'll get to the ceramic coatings and I'll kind of let you guys choose what you guys want to see on here. This is his daily driver. He drives this, like I said, he drives it everywhere. He does have I believe it's a 2018 or 2019 Toyota Tundra as well, but he drives this most of the time, and it's looking worse for wear, let's put it that way. His headlights have hazed over, so he's eventually going to get new headlights. So I'll just sand these down for him just to get rid of all this, and then I'll ceramic coat him for now. It won't hold up very long, but it will be better than what he has now. But the trim is so faded. We're going to hit this with solution finish and see what this can do once I give it a good deep clean. Paint. So this thing, I mean, you can see there's actually like no gloss to this thing. In certain model Toyotas in certain years, I don't know if they're still doing this today, but I know for 2007, 2004, 2008, like this model, this paint is actually single stage paint. I'll show you what it's doing. But it'll tend to oxidize on you. My hands are dirty from taking off all the stuff. But this paint will oxidize like single stage paint. I'm trying to see if I can get the thing. I think only certain parts have it right now, but it'll oxidize where you'll start getting the chalky appearance, and that's what's happening with this one. Now he's been asking me to do this for a while, and I'm going to mention that his car was broken into. They actually repainted this door. They repainted the passenger door, and they repainted the back door, you know, because they popped the locks off. So they actually broke into this, so this is completely repainted, and he's asked me for quite some time that he's wanted to clean it up because the body shop really didn't leave it in good condition. So that's why the trim is so beat up. I think it's all the whatever they were doing as far as just, well, plus it's oxidized, but you know, the way they wipe everything down, you know, it's pretty. Like I said, we're going to try to clean this up as best we can, you know, kind of revive these trim pieces here. It's funny, he's got the tape here because this rubber piece here is so old that it broke off of this, and so this thing was just flapping in here. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen how loose it is. I may take it off, and he's gonna order a new piece. So I'm just saying that for now. Wheels, again, these things need to be refinished. They're so beat up. There's that matte finish here, but again, they got a lot of brake dust on here. We'll see if we can get it off. But again, these things are so oxidized that so beat up that he's gonna have to refinish these wheels. I can try to polish them, but once I polish them, they'll lose their matte appearance. So I'm gonna have to ask him about that. Now, as I mentioned, like I say, you got more trim that's faded. Look at this piece is completely faded. I just took off the rear piece that holds the. I gotta put the bolt in there so we don't get water in there. But I took off that piece to give me access to this piece to polish. I took out the plate again. But again, so they popped the lock off, so they sprayed, I believe they blended this area in, from what he told me. And while they were doing that, they actually replaced this piece. That's why it looks so much darker, because this is actually a brand new piece. And they replaced this piece, which is why it looks so much darker. And they replaced this piece. I mean, you can tell what it looks like from compared to the bumper guard. Like I said, it's getting that chalky appearance, and you can actually see it on this door. I don't know if this shows up very well, but watch, you know, just check this out. If I put my hand on here, see all that? That's that chalkiness, oxidation happening on the door. So. You know, ceramic coating is not going to last long on here, but you know, I have so many, I'm just going to go ahead and use one on here, and I'll let you guys kind of see what I have planned for it. But again, these plastic pieces, you know, kind of need some cleanup here. This car really has a lot of trim. He was telling me that the glass is pretty pitted. I might just give him the PNS glass coating on here and the rear piece. Let me go on the top. I think I got the step stool here. Alright. So the top, again, it's oxidized up here as well. I just took off the roof rack, so we're going to clean up all these areas. I got the bolts temporarily covering the holes in here. So we're just going to clean this up. We're going to give it an iron bath. We'll see if we can restore these as well. I may just clean them and hit them with Deluxe and see how they fare. Because once you polish these, they are going to come back. They're going to look shiny. And I don't know if these were ever shiny at one point, or if they're supposed to be that matte black finish. So I may just clean it, prep it, but you can kind of see that they're starting to they need to be repainted or replaced. So I don't suspect we're going to be able to revive this piece. We'll see what we can do here and see if it holds up. Because I'm going to do a solution finish. I don't know if I'm going to put a ceramic coating on here on top of solution finish. I really don't want to lock out the ability for solution finish to kind of blend in, deep down into the pores. So we'll see what that goes, how that goes. So that took all that stuff out and walked over to the garage. And it does fit in the garage, so it's a good sign. Ceramic coating wise, I'm going to let you guys kind of give me an idea what you guys want to do. Remove all this battery tender stuff out of here for my Camaro. Move my iPhone charger out of the way. So I got Seacourse TiO2, which is no longer being made. It's going to be phased out. I got plenty of it. It's a 100 ml bottle. I have another brand new bottle of Adams UV ceramic paint coating, so we can use that. We can use the Ethos ceramic matrix coating, or we can even use the graphene ceramic coating, but I do want to save myself a little bit of this because I do want to test it long term. So if I go this route, I shouldn't be using that much anyways. So these are kind of like the coatings I had in mind. I'll kind of ask you guys to choose it. I might try to, like I said, because I don't want to use this completely up, because I do want to test it in my durability test. So I got plenty of ceramic coatings to use though. I even have Seacourse UK as well, but if I want to just use this up in order for me to get the new SIC, I'll use this. So I think right now I'm kind of leaning towards these four, and I'll kind of let you guys choose what you want to do. So that's the plan going forward. We'll do a test spot. We'll see how this responds to what I need to do to it, and then we'll kind of bring this FJ back to life. So I kind of just want to give you guys an idea of what I'm going to be working on for the next couple days. It doesn't take me long to really polish this, and because this has single stage paint, it is going to load up on the pads. I have plenty of pads. You're going to have to blow your pads out more often from that, and then for this purpose I'd probably just go with foam pads. I don't want to really use microfiber or wool pads. I don't have a lot of wool pads anyways, but we'll see what I can do this. I'm going to use Reflect. I have some 3D1. I have some Scholl's S20. I want to just do a one step where I don't have to compound, because I know he's going to take it to a drive-through car wash a couple times a year. So I don't want to really take off a lot of paint. So that's the plan going forward. I'll let you guys kind of hit me up and kind of say what coating you guys want to see. Seacourse TiO2, Ethos ceramic coating, Adams UV paint ceramic coating, or the Adams graphene paint coating, and we'll go from there. Alright, stay tuned for more updates. Probably the end result, I might post a video here and there giving you 50/50s of what's going on with the paint correction, just to give you an idea of what type of life we're getting back in here. So like I said, I may just clean the wheels and then just coat them and see what that does. We can't really bring them back. If I polish them, they're gonna look shiny. We'll see. I'll have to ask him what he wants me to do with this, but I got this car as long as I want it. I'm off all night for Thanksgiving week, so I got plenty of time, but I do want to knock this one out really quick. So stay tuned for more updates. I kind of just give you a ride along of what this is going to turn out to be. It's going to look good, and like I said, the trim is really what stands out, because the last time I restored the trim, it looked fantastic. I coated it last time with Geon Can Coat, but I'm going to just go ahead and use a more durable ceramic coating, and we'll go from there. Alright, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.